everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are on my island Nutmeg. I was gonna call it Litwick, that's wrong. Litwick was the Halloween island. Today we're on my island Nutmeg, which is my winter island, Christmas island. Today's a fun day because we get to build the entrance, so let's get to it. So if you didn't see my last video, go check it out. We basically just did the first day, so the naming of the island and all that good stuff. And today we're going to be building the entrance. Now, I don't have a lot of space between my airport and resident services, but I'm okay with that. I like that sometimes. Now, what I actually want to do for this island's theme is kind of make it minimalistic. British, countryside, Christmas and winter, but with natural areas. It's hard to explain. Basically, if you remember my island Primrose, I kind of want to go along those lines with it. You know, the minimalistic side and just that vibe. But different, of course. I don't want to remake the same island but winter, although that would be fun. Anyway, I've been yapping. Let's get to it. I don't have much space to the left of my resident services either, so I have to put something kind of smallish here. I think I'm going to leave this part flat. Normally I like to do terraforming around resident services. That seems to be something I do quite regularly now, but I think I'm going to leave that side flat because, like I said, there's not much space there and I don't think I could do too much to it. I'm of course going to start down here. I do want some terraforming to like the right side here, so maybe we start planning the terraforming out. If we bring it maybe to about, I'm thinking like here. Here's a good spot to go to. And we just want to fill it out. I'm just going to make a square to start with and we'll do all the shaping and stuff once we've got the main shape done. Like I said, I want this island to be pretty minimalistic, but I do want to terraform it so that it has a nice natural shape to it. Also, I think I want to, for a change, instead of doing a pathway here that will lead to the rest of the island, I want to force you almost to be a resident services. So when you wake up, you'll like come down here and this will be the front of the island. This will be the entrance and the airport. And then you'll have like all this space, which I might put a cute little house here. And then this way you won't be able to go because you'll have to go through resident services and up an incline or something. I have chosen some custom codes already. I think I'm happy with the codes I have. I spent the longest time trying to decide if I was going to have a road or not, or if I was going to use in-game path, and I've decided not to use in-game path, and I've decided to go for, I don't know if anyone remembers my island Snowdrop. It wasn't last year's winter island, it was the year before. I did that one and I used a really beautiful like snowy brick path road type thing, and I'm going to be using the same one again because I just fell in love with it and I was like, this is the perfect vibe for what I want for this island. So by the way, we're probably not going to go too much further than this today because yeah, that's resident services. I feel like we can leave that. I do not want an incline here because I don't need it, but I do really want some waterscaping. See, this is the issue when you do like angled bits. Let me see if I can get this to work, because the thing is you have these weird angled parts like this. Oh, you can do it that way. That works. Oh no, don't bounce. There you go. We got the angle in right, so I'm happy with that. Now, my island Primrose, I don't think I had any water terraforming on that island. And I think water terraforming, it's very important when you're doing a minimalistic island that you try and fill out as much space as possible. And I feel like by using the water terraforming, you can easily do that. I don't know if I want a waterfall, but then I'm like, you've done this cliff. You might have to have a waterfall, but I kind of don't want a waterfall. I just want to leave it as cliffs. I'll see how I go. If I feel like I need a waterfall, it's easy enough for me to get up there and do one. Now, you can't hear it because you don't have the game sound, but I can, and someone is singing their heart out and I don't know who it is. Also, I haven't shown you my map. I haven't. I don't think I even showed you in the last video. I think we just kind of was like, yeah, this is the map I'm choosing, and didn't actually look at it again. So let me just finish this terraforming off and then I'll quickly show you what my map looks like. Actually, let me show you now. Here is the map. I've already started taking away some of the waterscaping. I know it looks like a big old line through the middle, and that's because I was figuring out where I wanted to put my flowers and my trees and stuff, and that's why it looks like that. But anyway, that's what we have. All these villagers, out of all of them, I think I'm only going to keep 3. So Renee's going to go. Sly's gonna go. I think I might keep Fauna. She's very cute. Clyde's gonna go. I'm gonna keep Whitney. I'm gonna keep Rudy. Tex, I don't want. I know he's a penguin and he fits, but I don't want him. Same with Blue Bear. I don't want Blue Bear. She's cute, but she's like too cute for what I want. So I'm going to get rid of Blue Bear. But anyway, that's the map. It's not going to stay looking like that, of course. I'm going to terraform it. I'm going to change it. We're going to shape it to how we want it to be. If we corner that off, we can at least shove a tree in. As long as we don't terraform here. Okay, right. Change the plan. Changing the terraforming a little bit just so I can get trees in. Yeah, so then we should be able to get a tree like here. And this could bend round like so. Yeah, that works. I'm not going to go much further than that with the water today. Because otherwise we could probably just carry it on forever. Oh, look, there's our neighborhood balloon. Hello, goodbye. It's in the corner. You couldn't see it. Okay, perfect so far. And then obviously, like I said, I can shove a house in here. So let's get the dirt tool. Figure out where I can put a house. Actually, maybe we should sort out the pathway first. I'm all in a scramble today. Maybe we should plan out where the house is going to go first. I think it should go like here. Like I said, this is planning to be minimalistic. We'll see how I get on with that because as you know, if you've been here a while, I love to clutter my islands up. It's like kind of my thing. So trying something a bit minimalistic is a challenge for me. It is. Now we got to go get a house. These houses aren't going to be customized yet because one, I haven't got all the villagers. And two, I need to do Happy Home Paradise at some point. All right, let's get a house. Okay, I've decided to put my house here. And I think it's slightly bigger, but that's okay. Yeah, it's only bigger by 1. I think that's okay. I think I'm going to move it up by 1 though. Move it up by 1, shove it there. Yes, this is the spot. Of course, I do need to customize it. My house has not been changed, so we will be doing that in just a second. But I just decided, you know, what better house to put there than mine than to put the villagers there. I think it'd be quite cute. But yeah, anyway, I'm hoping this is going to come out similar to Primrose in the style of, you know, British countryside. It's not going to be 100% based on England and the British countryside. I just want the same vibes as that. It's going to be mainly just countryside. It's like Cottagecore, I guess. Cottagecore Christmas. We got there eventually. Anyway, I need to time travel, so let's go. So yay, my house looks good here. We have mail. Oh, it's just Happy Home Academy. No, thank you. So yeah, I think my house looks great there. Of course, like I said, we are going to customize it because it's not doing it for me right now, these colors. But we can sort that out later. Let's get rid of my mailbox. We want to do a pathway now from here to here and then round here. I do have some very, very cute pathways to use and codes, and I will share them down below, but I'll probably do it at some point this week. So just keep an eye out. They will be there, probably not straight away unless I've got time to write them all out. I'm a busy girly. I sometimes forget to do stuff too. So I do have this lovely path, which is like snowy dirt path. I did check out a couple of different pathways, and this one was the one that stood out to me the most. I like that it has the bits of brown in to look like the dirt. That broke it up for me because I did try a few different snow paths and they just weren't hitting the same as this one. But don't get me wrong, they were all beautiful. So we lead it down to the beach like that. At least then it will look like you can go to the beach too. Now normally I'm not a fan of decorating in the snow, but since last Halloween? But since last Christmas, I don't really mind it. I'm like, as long as it's before Christmas, I feel like it will be okay and I won't mind it too much. But this looks cute so far. I like it. We got to put some fencing and stuff in. I think I'm going to do the fencing before we do a pathway to here. So behind my house, I do want to pop in some vertical wood fence. Oh, I thought this was going to be white. Wait, I need to change up my fencing. Be right back. Okay, so that is done. It's kind of a pain because to be able to customize your own fences, you have to have crafted 2 fences. So 2 different types of fences. And then you'll be able to buy the upgrade at the Nook Stop Shop inside Resident Services to color the fences. And it's, yeah, it's a whole thing. Anyway, there's our fencing to start with. I think I want it to go a little bit further along, maybe to like here. Yeah, and then I'm going to put a tree in, but let me pick these up first. I just dumped everything on the floor. So I want a tree to go here. Let's go for a beautiful cedar tree. Very nice. I like it. I gotta remember, brain, keep it minimalistic. Don't overdo it because I know what you're like. I want another tree here. And like so, pretty. I don't have a pathway to lead through here, so I might have to download another pathway or leave it bare. I don't know. Sly, help me decide. I then have the log fencing. Do I want this one to go along here? See, I've got either this fence, the simple wooden fence, which also is meant to be white, or the stone fencing. Ooh. You know what? I think I like the stone. I like the stone fence. I think it looks the best. Although what I am going to do is, instead of putting it there, I think I'm going to put it one back and then put it all the way across. Like so. And then we want to put some bushes in, or I could put hedging in, but I think the bushes might look nicer. So pop a bush in. Oh, weeds and flowers. That could look cute. And then normally something I don't do is fence in my houses very often, but I'm going to. I'm going to fence this house in. I must admit, it feels very strange having lots of fencing. I don't know why. Let's add another tree. Do I like that tree? It's in line, that's the problem. Let's fill that in. Let's not bother with this gap. Then let's pick up this tree and then move it all the way over here. Like so. Put a bush next to it. They are holly bushes, by the way. There you go. I think the color of the house has put me off so much, but we will change it soon. Now, before we start doing a little bit more decorating bits, I want to do a pathway leading up to here. Look, Fauna's cute. I need to keep Fauna. There's no doubt about it. If you want me to keep Fauna, let me know down below, because I think I'm going to keep her anyway, but let me know. My brain is finding it very hard not to just stick so much down. It is hard for me to do that. It is very difficult. This is going to be a challenge island in itself. Let's get the outline ready first. So I am putting the codes down like this now. I was using the little tool, but I got bored of using that. Oh, what could be really cute is if we carry on the pathway to the left side. Maybe what we could do is put a tree in here. So bring it round right next to the cliff. And then maybe we could shove like a tree in here. Oh, yes, I like. And then just bend it round to the resident services. I know it's not directly in the middle of resident services, but honestly, I don't mind that. It makes it look a little bit more natural when it's off center. So I like it. Right, we're nearly there with this pathway. Pathways take so long to put down, I swear to gosh. Maybe we won't do that there. Actually, yeah. No, carry on. Stop talking. I'm talking to myself. We want the pathway to go to here too. Honestly, pathways can be difficult. They can be so hard to figure out how you want them to look. See, that's too flat for my liking. I don't like it. I think what I'm going to do is change that ever so slightly. I don't like when my pathways look too straight. They're okay in the right places, but no, not for me. I'm a fusspot. We might even stick another tree here, actually. Would it look weird? Or maybe I should just stick a tree here. Actually, no. Just fill it in. If I decide to do the tree, I will. The thing is, it feels so wide there. I just don't like how wide it feels. Okay, maybe I am going to change this. I always have issue with my path in the first build. I don't know why. I feel like it's a running thing. Right, that looks so much better. I think I like that more than how thick it was before. It was just too wide. Let's put a bush in. Right, try and keep it minimalistic, remember? My brain is trying to go into overdrive. I feel like if I'm trying to keep it minimalistic though, the best bet would be trees. Like, trees don't count towards furniture. They just don't. That's why we're going to put trees everywhere. Right, we're looking good so far. Remember, we trust the process. We do need some weeds and some flowers and some actual furniture. So let's get some furniture first. Oh wait, my mailbox. We got to put that somewhere. That could go here, right? That could go there. That would look good. Once we've customized it anyway. I realized something. I have no snow people. I have none. I'm gonna have to get some. I think actually first I'm gonna grab some flowers in case I put stuff down and need to pick it up to put flowers down. How can I have no snow persons? That's outrageous. Oh yes, my flowers. Here we go. So I'm using holly bushes, like I said. I'm using both hardwood trees and cedar trees. And for my flowers, I'm using white lilies, white windflowers, red lilies, and red pansies. And also the occasional lily of the valley, which I don't plan to use too much, but I want to use it here and there because I think it's a very magical flower. It looks magical. It will add to our magic Christmas island. Also ignore the mess. Okay, 100% I didn't pick up enough flowers. I love how I just picked up one of each. Why? Let's also pop down some weeds. And then I want to put some of my custom codes down. So I do have another snow custom code. It's just so I wasn't using the same snow path code everywhere. I think this looks quite cute actually. We make it just a different shape and we can obviously add some weeds in. I want to pop down a little iron garden table and an iron garden chair. Minimalist. Feeling minimalistic, and it's great, I think. Although now I'm looking at this, I do not like the shape. I think what I'll do is I'll make it just circular. or as circular as it can be anyway. Of course, we'll put the table back and the chair. There you go. Cute. Let's give it a spin round. Oh, we can put a code here. Oh yeah, I got some beautiful leaves. I think they look lovely. I want to move this flower over just by one. I think if I put a bush here, it will just fill that spot quite nicely. And then we can put another code here on the floor. What have we got? Popped in some more leaves and put some weeds down. I do not want to use wheat field. Okay, that's the rules here. I do not want to use wheat field. What is he doing? He's running away. Goodbye, Roswell. I was going to call Roswell. That's Slider Roswell. Now we've got a space over here. And I'm like, do I leave it blank? I don't think I can. My brain can't do it. So let's pop something in here. Let's pop our weeds in here and some weeds there because hopefully they're growing quite nicely. And then what I want to do is a circle on the floor. So I do have this lovely stone code. I don't know if it's big enough though because I want to put a tree on top. But now I'm like, that's way too much going on. Wait, get rid of... I'm trying to do this minimalistic thing. Stop overcrowding everything. You don't need to put codes every minute on the floor, every little space. I think a nice big festive tree next to my house gives us the little Christmas vibes. I love how Roswell's just running around absolutely everywhere. Isabel's gonna hate the weeds, by the way. She's gonna hate them. Right, let's chuck more leaves down. I think this is looking cute. I want to pick this up. On the floor, I want to put a little circular bit of snow. Yes, we do have one. Let's put our mailbox back. Oh, I haven't gone through colors. So for colors, I want to stick with mainly red and white. Obviously, the green comes from the trees and the bushes and things like that, so that's that, but I mainly want to stick with red and white. I don't know if I want to use blue a little bit, but my main color is gonna be red. I just think red is such a festive color. Oh, I think I might stick presents in front of that tree. Now back over this way. I don't have any more flowers on me. I need to get some more flowers. Weeds are gonna be our best friend on this island. I have a glowing moss store, which obviously I used in my last festive builds as a snowball. I do have glowing moss boulders as well again. Now here I want to go a little bit more wild. Not fully minimalistic, but I think it will give us a beautiful glow at nighttime, especially when it lights up. I don't know if I want to tuck it a little bit more behind or bring it over. I think I'm going to tuck it more behind. All right, pick it up. Snow underneath. When in doubt, put snow. Although you can't see it. Then there you can, but still it's fine. Unless we push the tree down. Oh, we can't push the tree down because of the other tree. I'm like, am I just desperate for fencing? I think so. If we put that there, if we use the stone fence, pop it all the way across. Okay, that could look really, really pretty. I hope it does anyway. Back over here we go. I think I'm going to shove in another tree right here. Oh, I only have cedar. That would be fine. Cedars are fine. I like the cedars. They do get lights on soon. I don't know when they get the lights, but soon. Right, I'm going to pick this up quickly. Put another code on the floor. I think I might put a snow person there. You know, I think I might get a snow person and stick them there instead. They'll look very cute. And then put the glowing moss behind them and then the snow person here. That's what I'm going to do. Right, let me grab some flowers. And I'm going to say it again. I say this every year that I do a winter island. Please give us snow piles. We've got leaf piles. Beautiful, beautiful leaf piles. Or give us like frosted leaf piles. Leaf piles that are frozen. Or just snow piles. Just piles of snow and piles of leaves that are frozen. Please, please. That would really make my island look so cute. And everyone else's. Please, Nintendo. You know what? I'm going to make a wish list video. When a new game gets announced, eventually, whenever that will be, I'm going to make a wish list. I want to make a wish list of all the stuff that I would love to see in the new game. And I think I want all you to help me write it. And then we can storm a Nintendo HQ and demand... We can make these demands. Okay, we're done with our flowers. I just need that snow person. And then I haven't finished because I still need to do this part here. And I think I want to work on like the cliff up there so it just looks like something other than what this is. Obviously, snow person's going to go here, but look how much difference it would make if I had snow piles or something. It would look so cute. Okay, I know I don't want to clutter it, but I need to put this one thing down. It needs to be there. It's a cruiser bike and it's just precious and it's everything and it helps complete everything. Right, I'm going to quickly run off, go get some snow people, and then we're going to decorate up on that cliff. Okay, I'm back. I went and got them from the treasure island, but I think I need to change the color. Oh, Tex, hello. What do you want? All right, ladies and gents, I've got something new to add to your reactions game. What does it want to give us? What are you going to teach us? Oh, heartbroken. We love that. Heartbreak. Thank you, Tex. So I want to put our snow person right here. Excuse me. Just shove text out the way. Oh, it looks so good. See? Okay, it's not very minimalistic. It's not. But it kind of is for me. Like over here is... It's more minimalistic than what I normally do. Let us figure out what to put here. I mean, it should be nothing, but I'm going to stick something there. Actually, no, leave it. I want to go up here first. Let's go up on top of this cliff and sort out some sort of something. So I do want to stick some trees on here so we get a little bit of something going on. So we're going to pop in a cedar here and a hardwood tree just there. And then let's pop a couple of weeds. I'm like, maybe I'm overdoing it with flowers. Is that what it is? Is that why it doesn't feel minimalistic? Or have I generally just put too much stuff down? Honestly, don't know. I tried to do it minimalistic and it's come out cutesy. You know what? If it's minimalistic, it's minimalistic. If it's not, tough. That's just what it's gonna be. So yeah, I will be terraforming around a little bit. Pop in a tree. I mean a bush. That's not a tree. I do want to pop in another tree here though. I'm like, maybe you could pop in a Christmas tree? No, we'll stick with normal trees. I don't want to stick any flowers on the cliffs. Maybe, what about if I don't have any flowers? Will that make it more minimalistic? Or if we don't have red? What if I get rid of the red? If we only have like red decorations, oh, I'm sorry, Tex. If we only have red decorations, would that look better? I think so. Okay, I need to get that red flower out. I think that was what was making it look untidy-ish. Was the red flowers, because now that I've got rid of the red flowers, apart from this one, let's get rid of you. It looks so much more cleaner. I do want to change that code over though. I do have these very cute mittens. Oh, they look so cute. Okay, I love them. I think I'm going to stick with just white flowers. So what I might do is get some different white flowers. See, I love the entrance build. It's my favorite. It's where you figure out what works and what doesn't. So I will be getting rid of these, but they can just stay there for now. I think maybe one of these would look really nice. I did like the mums, but they look too like yellowy. They look too yellowy on the snow. What I might do for today is work with the flowers that we have. And then what I might do is go and get some different flowers and see how I like them. I'm determined to make this work today. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to break the pathway up. Let's get rid of all of this. And then finish it off with the corner pieces. Okay, it's already starting to look better. I do like it. I think this has to change. Like so. And then what we could do is add footprints. I have these cute footprints and they look so precious. Okay, this already looks 10 million times better. So I think the idea is to work in patches. I think it's easy to put too many weeds down. Maybe do without so many weeds. Okay, I'm trying to make this work. I know this is a lot of me picking stuff up and putting stuff back down, but to make this work, I need to do trial and error. And if that means a lot of picking up and putting back down, that's just how it's going to be. I'm not going to use wheat field, by the way, because I could easily clutter this island up with wheat field and it would be a big old mess. We can put our glowing moss boulder back. Yes, that looks so much nicer. Move him over. Do I like him like that? Maybe. Ooh, I like that like that. It looks like a step down. It's very tricky for me to figure out what is going to work for me because I need to fill it enough so that my brain is happy. Then I also need to make sure I'm trying my best to do this minimalistic style that I have planned in mind. I think this flower needs to be swapped for one of those. These ones. I may even get rid of the lilies. I just think they look a little bit too off-white for me. So yeah, we're probably going to change those. I don't know what for. Maybe I should go get the flowers now so that we know for sure. I just think this flower looks so much nicer. This is giving me too much yellow and green and I want just white. So I'm trying to decide what other flowers I like. I know I didn't like the tulip because that looked too yellowy as well. And so did the mums. The pansies might look nice. I think the pansies will. I think the cosmos will look a little weird as well. I don't know. I'm going to have to try the other flowers. I think I'll go get a couple of each right now and we'll see which one looks the best. Okay, so I've got 3 different types of flowers. I just want to see which one I prefer. So we have the hyacinth, the pansy, and the cosmos. And to be honest, I kind of like the pansy. But then I'm feeling like it's adding too much color. Not cosmos. It feels too summery for me. Maybe the hyacinth could work. Like I said, this one is really pretty, but I'm like, is it giving me too much color? I think I'm going to try the hyacinth. Oh yeah, that looks so pretty. Yes, okay, hyacinth for the win. I'm kind of like, do I go for pansies as well? I don't know, let me know. What do you reckon? Should I use pansies or not? I'm going to use these two flowers. So I'm going to use the windflower and the hyacinth for sure. But do I use pansies as well? I feel like it might be a nice break up of a little bit of color, but not too much. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just stick with Lily of the Valley. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. I can't decide right now. The house is bothering me. The house has to be changed as soon as, because it's just clashing and sticking out like a sore thumb. I'm gonna go do it now. I need to do it. So Mr. Tom Nook has told me that I can't customize my house properly, so I couldn't do the walls because I haven't fully upgraded it yet. It needs to have at least the next floor, so the upper floor to the house. The basement doesn't matter, to be able to customize the outside. Otherwise I can only do the roof and the door, and that's not it for me. So I've had to pay him a big massive load of bells so that I can do that. So I'm gonna have to time travel like 2 days. Anyway, I'm gonna finish decorating and then we'll get time traveling going and finish the house. I hope this doesn't clutter up too much. I've got a gift pile, but I'm kind of thinking it looks too big. I don't know. I'm kind of deciding if I want to change the color of the tree. What other colors can we do it in? So we can do it in colorful, which is like a goldy trim, blue, red, pink, gold, or white. I don't know if I'd like the gold. I kind of like the red, but then I'm also swaying towards these two. You know what? I'm going to try it. You don't know until you try. I know this seems like a very indecisive entrance build, but I just want to get the colors right. As soon as I found the colors I like, we'll be fine. Oh, see? 10 billion times better. I think I like the gold. Once our house is done, I think yes, 10 million thousand % yes. I might move the bike. Right, I'm going to quickly time travel, sort out this house, and then we'll finish doing the decorating. Okay, finally back. I think this looks better. I went with the dark stone and the dark door and the dark wood, but the light white walls, I thought it just looked really cozy, really nice, and it matches the darker mailbox too. So I think it looks good. Overall, I really like it. And the flowers, I'm so glad I got rid of the red because I forgot that the holly bushes, they have red holly on. So I'm glad I got rid of the red flowers. Now, a couple more things I want to do to finish off today's build is stick a glowing moss boulder down. But then I'm like, do I like that? It feels very over the top, too much over the top in fact. We might be better off with bushes and like a couple of flowers and things. It looks very cute. I'm so glad I changed the tree. I feel like I still need something here though. Like, what do I put there? A bush? A bush is gonna be too much. Let me go raid my storage, see if I have like one thing to go there. I'm desperate to put something down. Okay, I honestly think the best thing we can stick here is a flower. There's just not really a need to put anything else, I don't think. I think it looks okay like that. I want to put a coat on the floor. I can't help myself. See, but now I feel like I need to pick up these weeds and just put it in between the bush. Okay, I'm happy with that. Leave it alone. I now need to learn to leave this alone. Stop putting weeds down and stuff. Behave. I think this looks cute. I'm very happy with how it looks. I think this is a good place to finish up. I am going to be doing some more terraforming up there, so like behind these trees there will be some more terraforming. I need to obviously extend it out before I do that because otherwise I'm just going to get stuck. Oh, look at her, she's so sweet. Oh, I love Renee. And then obviously gonna bring this around as well, and yeah, just hopefully make some cozy little countryside cottagecore-esque type, I don't know, winter island. It's just gonna be cozy. That's what I want it to be. But what I'm going to do is check my mail. Let's check. This is going to keep dinging otherwise in my ear. Oh my gosh, we got so much mail. But yeah, I think that's a good spot to finish up. I think we did good. I don't know if I want anything on this table yet. Also, I might get rid of that and change that for the bauble one. But there we have it. We have finished today's build. I'm very happy with it so far. I know it was a lot of picking up, putting back down, and experimenting with colors today with the flowers, but sometimes you need to do that. This is why I always say to everyone, the entrance is the most fun and the most important part of your island most of the time. Well, your first build, no matter where it is, your first build is the most important one because that's where you decide what sort of colors you want and what works for you and what works best for the island and what you want it to look like. And I believe that showed today. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video and you enjoyed the entrance. I can't wait to build some more on this island. I'm loving it so far. I'm glad that I decided to change bits while we were doing this process today rather than me finish it up and then not like it. I'm glad I did that, and I'm so happy with the results. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with some lovely little screenshots, and I hope you have the most wonderful days. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Come join the Jelly Bean family, and I hope you have a good one. Goodbye!